Family. Good morning, y'all. I want to talk to y'all about something important. If y'all can, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, family. Please subscribe, y'all. I'm going to put my analytical data on the screen. In the last 4 weeks, returning viewers, y'all, 27,000, I believe. 27,000. New viewers, people who never seen my channel, 97,000 in the last 4 weeks. Family, if you can, please, it won't hurt, just hit the subscribe button. I'm asking y'all to just subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Please subscribe to the channel. We need everybody's support. It is greatly appreciated, fam, so we could keep making content like this to reach more people, to help more people. Fun fact about Fetty G, y'all, I'm HVAC certified. So last night my AC was making some weird noise, super weird noise. And let me show y'all what I done found out was wrong with it. This bracket right here on the fan, this right here is broke. So it got 4 total. This one right here is broke. So when it's spinning, this is shaking, making it make noise. So I'm gonna take this off and try to fix it. If I can't, I hope I don't have to buy a new motor, but I also gonna clean it up while I'm in here. But that's what I'm working on today. I'm also dispatching my truck today, so a lot on my plate. But I wanted to make this video and share this with y'all, family. Please listen. I see a lot of people that DM me, text me, leave comments, call me when we talking on the phone or when we doing these consulting calls, right? And a lot of people was like, man, Fetty G, I want to be where you at, right? And that's fine, that's great. Of course, I've seen videos and I've seen camps that inspired me to get to where I'm at today. But I want to tell you this, family, don't rush your process. And let me explain to you why it's so important to not rush your process. This is why. It is super important, fam. It's just like your first time going on a nice jog and then you say, hey, I haven't ran in 10 years. So I'm finna go running today and I'm finna do 20 miles today. Fam, you can potentially destroy yourself trying to run 20 miles. You can hurt yourself. You can faint, pass out. So many different things can happen trying to just pick up and run 20 miles. It's the same way with getting into the dogs. If you haven't had this many dogs and operated under this type of capacity, it's probably not best you go out and get this many dogs and rush your way into this process. Family, all of this took time. I'm going to do a video separate talking about where I started, put up pictures, do videos, and show y'all literally where I started from. Because a lot of people that's watching me for the first time think like, oh, man, he got here overnight. No, this your first time watching me. I appreciate you for watching and supporting, but this your first time. And you think I just went from 0 to where I'm at now. I did not. I literally took my time step by step, day by day, and I worked to get to where I'm at. It took me a super duper long time. The things I've learned, the information I've acquired, the things I've been through over the years changed me. It helped me. Some hurt me, but in total, all of it helped me. Sometimes we pray and we ask God for things. And I know some people on here don't believe in God, you know, but on my channel and me, I believe in God. So sometimes we ask God for things and we take things into our own consideration and we take things into our own hands and we try to make it happen without God's timing. And what's the word I'm looking for? I've done this. I'm guilty of doing this multiple times in my life. Sometimes the success we want isn't truly appreciated and it's not treated with the care that we should treat it with, right? And sometimes we rush into things just wanting to get it. Like, man, I'm finna go out and buy 10 dogs. And then you go get it and then you find yourself in a worse situation than you was before. A wise man told me one time, anything you don't take control of will eventually take control of you. And if you just rush yourself into this process and get this many dogs, it will take control of you. You will lose your time, you'll lose your mind, you mess around, lose your family, you mess around, lose your health, you mess around, lose your mental state of mind, your mental peace. because you have to have a rhythm, you need a routine, you need resources. It's so many different things you need to operate in this capacity. Remember, success needs to be treated with care. It should not never be neglected. And a lot of people neglect their success. They neglect their process. They rush things, get into things just because they see other people with it. And I'm not saying you can't want what somebody else have. You can't aspire to be where somebody at. But don't rush your process, family. And I'm telling you this because I've done it so many different times in so many different areas and realms of my life. And I don't want y'all to make the same mistake. I see a lot of people thinking I be trying to hate or stop them from, if that's what you want to do, go do it. I'm just sharing with you and telling you that it comes with a price. So are you willing to sacrifice what it is that you have for what you want? And if you is, then cool. But going back to that analogy of running 10 miles, you probably can't start off running 10 miles today, but you can start off running maybe a half a mile, maybe a whole mile. And then slowly over time, you work yourself up to that 10, 20 mile range. But a lot of people don't want to work their way up. They just want to go from 0 miles to 20 miles. And then that's where you hurt yourself. And now you're in a situation where you can't run, or that set you back even further than where you was. The process should never be rushed, family. And I truly mean that. A lot of people think I'm just going to get in, get up, get in, get up, stay in, stay up. It don't work like that. Everything has its seasons. And you could jump into this dog game not understanding what season you in. There's up season, there's down seasons. I've worked in hospitality. There's up seasons, there's down season in the hospitality industry. I've worked in construction. There's up times and there's down times in construction. What I learned, everything has its time. Not only that, right now, as in the economy, we is in a crisis. But a lot of people don't understand that. People don't understand what's going on around them. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, fam, because I'm not. It's a lot of these things. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? It's a lot of these things I'm learning as I go. But I try my best to come on here. Gooly. I try my best to come on here and share it with y'all. So that way, y'all have some of that information. And you can know how to move with the information. What's up, girl? But I see a lot of people get the information and don't utilize it at all. They get it. They don't do nothing with it. They waste it. They neglect it. And they rush the process. And they put themselves in a situation worse than where they was before. I don't want y'all to do that to yourselves, fam. Don't look at me and what I built here and say, man, I want that today. Take your time. People trying to get things that's out of their pay grade. People trying to, don't take your life savings or your money that you feed your family with and risk it, right? You could probably gamble with some of it, a piece of it, but don't put your whole life savings into one basket. Don't put all your eggs into one basket. And I see a lot of people doing that, putting all their eggs in one basket. Now, I'm not telling you it could go bad for you. I'm just sharing with you there's a possibility that it can go bad for you. It might go great for you. I've sacrificed a lot to get where I'm at. And people ask me, man, why your dogs is the price they is? Because, man, I believe in my product. I stand on what I created. And I'm looking at my success that I've had over the years. Not over the days, not over the weeks, not over the months, not over the quarters, but over the years. The consistency that I've built, the information that I've acquired. People who get dogs from me call me that done got dogs from me 2 years ago. What's up, girl? Call me to this day and ask me questions. And I still answer their questions. I don't say, oh, man, you got to call somebody else. Or I don't answer the phone or ignore them. Shout out to Jessica. Jessica just called me yesterday with a question about her boy dog, right? And I answer, it's been a year now since she had that dog from me. But I answered her question to the best of my ability, the best knowledge I can. And I also gave her some information to say, hey, go research this, look into this before you make this decision. I don't want to put her information out there on what we spoke about, but I'm going to be here to help. So not only are you getting a dog from me, but you getting years of knowledge, years of wisdom, years of information, years of expertise, years of experience you getting from me. This information I'm giving y'all, you getting it in 10 minutes. It took me 5-6 years to get. So it's a cost to that, family, not only with me, but just in life in general. When you go to college, you pay all this money to go to college for them to push this information into you. When you pick up a trade, right, and you in a trade school, it might take you 6-8 months, a year and a half to finish this trade school. But what it took these people 10-20 years to learn this information, and they giving it to you in 3, 6, 12 months, right? You got to be careful with that information. And also when you acquire the information, or when you acquire what it is that you want, what's your next step? What you going to do with it? A lot of people don't know what they going to do with it when they get it. They get it, and I've been there too, right? I've asked God or asked of certain things to say, hey, I want to do this. I want to go here. I want to see this. I want to meet this person. I want to make this much money. And I've gotten it, and when I got it, I just stood still because I didn't know what was next, right? I was like, man, okay, I got it, now what? Well, I didn't have a game plan. Family, have a game plan. Don't rush the process, because the things that you rush sometimes can turn around and bite you, fam, in a horrible way. So don't rush your process. Take your time. Let people motivate you and push you and inspire you, but don't say, oh, I'm finna go out and do what he doing today. Right? You go get this much dogs. You don't got no routine. You don't know how much food costs. You don't know how much your people don't even, they just look at, okay, I got to buy a cage, a deck, some dog food. Well, it costs electricity. I got electricity back here. I'm running water back here. I got a water bill. I got a gas bill. All of these things add up, but most people don't think about that. They just think about a dog food, water. Right? My time is which is most important. How much time I spend back here. But again, over the years, I've created a schedule, a routine that works for me. So fam, don't rush your process. I hope this information was helpful. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I was thinking about that this morning. Family, I love y'all. Hit the like button. And please, family, subscribe to the channel, family. That's what we need y'all to do. I'm asking that everybody, please, just subscribe to the channel. I ain't want to show y'all no puppies in this video. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Family, I'm out of here. I love y'all.